Olá, o meu nome é Vieira e bem-vindos ao meu canal. Olá a todos, bem-vindos ao meu canal do YouTube. Estamos no FIA Motorsport Games 2024, em Valência. Estamos aqui no meio do paddock de drift. Vou tentar vos mostrar um bocadinho dos carros aqui. Somos 33 pilotos a disputar a prova. Hoje é um dia mais calmo, temos só as verificações técnicas, estamos só a acabar, só uns pormenores ali no carro para acabar, já vos vou mostrar. malta, eu já fiz o track wall, já sei onde é que vai ser a pista e amanhã vamos para os treinos. Olá a todos, bem-vindos ao segundo dia do FIA Motorsport Games. Vou-vos tentar mostrar um bocadinho do dia 2.
Assess this corner that you will come very hot and you will decelerate way later than it is marked on this map layout, but that will be very difficult to follow in the battles. That's why we are having the deceleration.
Vou explicar o layout. Arranca ali atrás, é a primeira, a segunda, a terceira, faço um pequeno manche para o drift attack. Aqui é a primeira drift zone. Vou sempre na drift zone, sempre com um bocado de pé no travão. Começa a segunda drift zone e mais ou menos está aquele cone caído, onde começa a tirar a velocidade, bem encaixar no inside. Sai do clipe de frente, venho a terceira drift zone, vou sempre a fundo, com um bocado de pé esquerdo, para encaixar na quarta drift zone. Quando saio da quarta drift zone não posso sair muito tarde, tenho uma transição rápida e depois não consigo chegar à quinta drift zone. Quando saio da drift zone 6 tenho que fazer uma transição rápida para encaixar na última. Quando entro na drift zone 7, automaticamente vou calhar na drift zone 8, que é uma curva fluida e vai sempre encaixar. E depois tenho a finish line. Hoje de manhã, na primeira sessão de treinos, notei o carro com pouca tração. Depois conseguimos resolver. Trocámos os pneus, conseguimos resolver essa parte, já estamos com mais tração. Agora na última sessão de treinos fiz algumas batalhas, umas delas foi com o piloto japonês, gostei muito, e amanhã é qualificações.
Coming up to the initiation, a little bit of a long handbrake pull and missing out the first zones there. Unfortunately, the Portuguese driver has to better that, and he is trying to better that, and he is getting more to the outside zones in the middle part of the track as he comes right now to the second to last corner. And yeah, with one wheel he is there, and the end with two as well. The last transition, Not the perfect line here as well, as he tries to get to that outside zone in the end, and he does that at least. So yeah, we could say a 50-50 run line-wise. The other aspects, angle and style, yeah, I leave that to the judges. The line is more easily to understand, as you see, if he gets in there or he doesn't get in there. And of course, I'm sure if we will have maybe a time or a pause a little bit, then we will maybe try to speak with the judges, and they will explain a little bit more what they want to see. And I'm sure we will speak with them tomorrow. That's 100%. So you will hear from them, their point of view, what they want to see, and that will be even more important, of course, in the tandem runs, because there's always some tricky situations that need with that body kit. Yeah, quite famous, of course. Done by their engine, so I'm pretty sure that's either a 2JZ or a BMW 800 horsepower. And we have 70 points for João Vieira from Portugal. So next one up, João Vieira from Portugal. Good initiation there, and he gets to that outside zone and he keeps the car there. That was nice to see. Outside zone 2, not 100% maybe, but I think this should be a good result, at least at the beginning. He is fully committed to be better than P23 that he was in the first run. Missing a bit of that outside zone 5, but coming here to the longest zone. He has to be consistent here through the whole zone, but unfortunately he isn't. He gets out of it too early. Now outside zone 7, yeah, with one wheel there, not with both wheels, and outside zone 8 as well. So and all the style and I would say angle as well. It looked good, but he missed so much zones at some point, and then not crossing them out completely. So from a watching point of view, it was nice. From a technical point of view with the lines, it wasn't perfect. So let's see with what points the judges will come up. And yeah, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. And here we have 16 runs done, 16 or 14 to go. So 67 points there for João Vieira, so he keeps his 23rd position at this point. Now, next one up, the driver from Kosovo, Dijo.
Ora bem, terceiro dia do FIA Motorsport Games, dia de qualificação. Tivemos o treino das de manhã, tivemos já estar umas coisas no carro, depois quando fui para a primeira volta, depois estávamos no carro, foi direto, prejudicou-me. Na primeira volta, quando fui para fazer a entrada, quando fui fazer o manche, faço o manche muito cedo, prejudicou-me a entrada. Na segunda volta quis arriscar mais, consegui corrigir a entrada, mas depois o resto já mesmo assim consegui qualificar. Amanhã estamos de volta para as batalhas.
Towards the initiation zone, accelerating, and a nice flick there by Vasiliauskas, but we see Vieira is really close, really good outside line there by the Lithuanian driver. The Portuguese is hanging on, he has the speed and he has the talent. Nice transition, really close this battle between Vasiliauskas and Vieira. Wow, this is nice. This is one of the closest battles we have seen so far today, and already in top 32. These close battles are happening. Nicely done, these outside zones by Vasiliauskas, but Vieira is hanging on, yeah, really close, just a few centimeters between the cars and over the finish line. What a run there, by Vasiliauskas and Vieira as well. Wow. This is great, this is drifting, this is what we love. And let's take a look here at the replay. Fully committed, I think, right from the beginning is Vieira, but we see that Vasiliauskas is committed to the outside zone as well. So wow, this was really close, this transition. But Vieira wasn't afraid to push. I think almost contact at some point there. Really close transition there as well. Wow, one wheel or half a wheel drop there by Vasiliauskas off the line, but not a really big mistake there, I think that. And yeah, Vieira hanging on through the whole course, and look how close he was. And Andrius Vasiliauskas will be chasing for Lithuania, and they're already accelerating, coming towards the initiation zone. Nice flick there by Vieira. He has to do a great lead run, and he is doing great on the outside zone right now. Vasiliauskas trying to follow as close as possible, a bit far away from the inside clip, but not such an issue. Now he has to stay on the outside zone, now only with one wheel. João Vieira. Vasiliauskas hanging on, also really close, and now we see accelerating there by both drivers, lacking a bit of angle at some points, Vasiliauskas, but here is the last corner. Vasiliauskas will try to push Vieira. Vieira is on the outside line, smoking it out on. Look at this once again. For me, it looked quite similar. Really, okay, 1.5 wheels there off by Vieira in the first corner, but as I said, it can be slippery there. Because of the oil that was spilled out at the beginning of the top 32 battles by the Spanish driver, which unfortunately eliminated him. And yeah, we see putting good pressure on Vasiliauskas, onto Vieira, but the Portuguese driver, yeah, not making much mistakes, maybe missing some zones. Hints Sadeh this will be decided by some small margins, and now the judges are coming in with the decisions. David says João Vieira, Erasmus Rios says they had on Vadhat Kuba. João Vieira gets the win, and he's of course really happy about that. He advances on to top 16. Does it better. Nice flick there by both drivers. Really close, really nicely done by Vieira right from the beginning. Sadeh painting that outside line, doing it pretty well. And is there some rain? I don't know. It looks like the windscreen wiper is on, but what a great battle. So aggressive, so aggressive. Now coming up to that long outside zone 6. Both drivers still really close. And looks like that will be right up until the end. I think there's no rain, there's lots of smoke, there's lots of close battle, almost banging doors, and wow, what a run there. What a run there. We are only in top 16. João Vieira was just following, mimicking and copying it right from the first meters. Here we in the replay, we see that perfectly. Oh. Yeah, I'm speechless, but in a positive way. You can't say, or you can't add anything to that. It speaks for itself. So, loving it, and I'm sure the spectators all around the world are loving this as well. And we have the goal sign, and wow, let's see, let's hope for a nice one. Vieira out front, Sadeh chasing, Portugal out front, Israel in the chase position there, and nicely filled out outside zone 2 there by João Vieira, and nicely around the inside zone, inside clip, and Sadeh putting up some pressure there as well. Not completely filled out there by Vieira, but pretty close. And now the long outside zone 6, that is done quite well there by Vieira. Sadeh is close, nice transition, and now he has to put some pressure, and now he has to be as close as possible to Vieira without hitting each other, and over the line. What a run! Drivers, I think the lead run was better by Itai Sadeh, but the chase, I would lean towards João Vieira at this point. But yeah, enjoy these beautiful scenes here on the second part of this battle. And yeah, the spectators are showing the love for both drivers. That yeah, putting up such a nice and amazing show. I think there was some love tap there from that we usually have if we have a result. And okay, the results are coming in. The results are coming in as it's one more time. We go again, and I think that's a fair decision, and I'm sure we can, yeah. Conditions. It's still raining, but here we have another one more time of the top 16, which is between Itai Sadeh representing Israel and João Vieira representing Portugal. Was really nice and close battle between these two, and was too close to call. So we will have the one more time in completely different conditions. Previously they drove on the dry with lots of smoke, lots of speed. Let's see who of these two will adapt better to these wet conditions. So let's see. Of course, no smoke anymore, but still really close battles ahead, that's for sure. And yeah, it's quite difficult to adapt, but they are doing it really well. Itai Sadeh painting that outside line right from outside zone 2, and Vieira is close as previously. Right now, next transition to that outside zone. Sadeh, yeah, doing his outside line magic, doing his lead run magic, what he's done previously. But Vieira is hanging on really close, so no difference there in speed or tires or something like that. So nicely done there, A bit of a wheel drop, but still they are within each other, within a few feet. And wow, what a nice run by both drivers, and can't wait for the second part of this. So here we see full commitment from both drivers right from beginning, from the outer zone 1. Nicely done inside clip. Yeah, it's a joy to watch these two battling against each other. Unfortunately, we will have to decide a winner. We can't look at these two all day long. So I'm sure it will come down maybe to this second run right now, when Vieira will be leading and Sadeh will be chasing. So great. And both drivers are ready for the second part. You see they are accelerating, initiating, and nice, a bit of a better line I think by Sadeh in the lead, but we see Sadeh trying to come closer. Really going wide there, the Portuguese driver, but one wheel, two wheels off, a bit of mistakes in the lead run. But we see that Sadeh is more aggressive this time, much more aggressive than before the one more time, and he's pushing his opponent to the limit as they are coming now to the last corner, last transition. And now outside zone 7 done, and now outside zone 8, the last meters, and over the line. What a great battle between Portugal and Israel on this one. Yeah, we will see it once again on the replay here. So yeah, not the perfect line maybe at the beginning. Sadeh was not side by side from the beginning, but he came closer, and yeah, did a great job on this. So wow, a beautiful sport and beautiful. And looks like the results are coming in any second, and the winner is Sadeh from Israel. Advances on to top 8, but thank
Ora bem, dia de batalhas, começámos nos treinos, alterámos algumas coisas no carro, a nível de pressão de pneus e suspensão, consegui apanhar o piloto que ia connosco na primeira batalha, reparei que estava com pouca tração em relação a ele, voltámos a alterar, a melhorar um bocado mais o carro a nível de tração. Depois, quando fui para a batalha, correu bem, foi uma batalha excepcional, gostei bastante. Fiz uma chase na porta e na lead fiz uma lead boa que me deu a vitória. Passámos para o top 16, apanhámos o piloto de Israel, foi uma batalha muito renhida, a primeira batalha deu o One More Time. Depois do One More Time fiz uma chase na porta. Quando fui à frente cometi um erro na primeira drift zone, certamente foi esse o motivo que me fez perder a batalha. Esta foi a minha experiência do FIA Motorsport Games, espero que tenham gostado do conteúdo. A partir de agora vou começar a lançar mais vídeos para o YouTube, o próximo será em Jarama. Subscrevam o canal, ativem as notificações e vemos nos próximos vídeos.